We're having a great time here at True Talk. I'm John Cancio. Last but certainly not least, on our 7-year anniversary show, we welcome medium Julie MacDonald.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you,
so
John.
much for being here. You know how much I appreciate that.
And
thank
happy
you.
anniversary to you and Tim and Landis, and thank you for all that you do for all of us that show up to have a great time.
It really goes to our crew. They do a kick-ass job. Our crew is fantastic. Tim, Landis, Maria, Shelly. They do a great job. Right. Give them a hand, everybody. They're the ones who do a great job.
Maria.
Now tell us really quickly about what you do.
What I do,
What do you do? You speak to.
I dance.
Today.
Okay. Well, I talk to people who have departed. I don't consider them dead. They're still alive.
Okay.
Their bodies they've shed their bodies, like a change in their costume or something.
Okay, and they talk to you, right?
They talk to me, yes.
Okay, they tell you things.
They
okay,
tell
we're
me
gonna get a
things, they
couple
show me
readings
things,
in.
right.
I promise my friend here. Okay, we'll try to take a few. Okay, what's your name?
My name's Dinda.
Dinda. What would you like to know?
Say it again.
Dinda.
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 Mm-hmm.
Like Linda, but with a D.
Gotcha, yeah.
All right, I'd like to know what's up with my mother and father, if you have
up?
any clue.
Okay, what's up with your mother and father?
So they have passed, right? No, they haven't.
You want to know what's going on with them is what you're asking. Okay, can I have their first names, please?
Fred and Virginia.
Fred and Virginia. Okay. Give me one moment. Okay, Fred and Virginia. Okay. So as I'm tuning into Fred and Virginia, the first thing that I want to say to you is that I'm anxious. My hands are shaking, okay? And my stomach is turning, and my throat is closed. There's all these, like, anxiety things happening here. And it feels as though it seems between them, but it also seems like it's not just between them, but it's almost I want to go out to the whole family. There's this frenetic energy going on in between, okay? Now, I want to say also that with Dad, I feel as though, first of all, let me say I'm not a doctor. I'm not diagnosing, prescribing, anything like that. But with Dad, one of the issues that's making things worse or harder is that, first of all, he's lost a lot of patience. Like he's like, duh, duh, duh. And quite frankly, a lot of that has to do with some things that are going on with him that he doesn't want to talk about. And it also is things that is very difficult for him with aging, limitations that he has. He has limitations he hasn't even told some people about. Like, he's trying to not let it show. Do you understand? Okay. He's trying to, like, keep himself together.
So he's kind of stubborn about this.
He's being stubborn about it, but he's scared. And he's wanting it not to be that way. Do you understand? And so I feel as though that's not the only thing. Let me say that. That's not the only thing that's going on here, okay? But that's a part of what's a contributing factor to this issue. Mom, I'm feeling like I'm going like this with Mom, okay? So you know what that means based on your face? Okay. And I just, so when you're saying what's up with them, my next question as a reader would be, and what can I do to help them? Is that another part of your question? Or
no.
Okay.
What's causing it?
What's causing it? We're on TV. You know that, right? Okay.
Is this okay to expose to the world?
Okay, it's okay, right? It's okay.
Okay.
Just cover my face.
Okay, there's several different dynamics. Okay, let me just say that. It's the one I already said. I also feel like Dad is, there's some direct conflict between Mom and Dad. Do you understand this? My other feeling is that there's other people that have contributed to that. I'm trying to say this in ways where we're still being protective of but as long as you understand, right? Okay. Okay, thank you. Mom is aware. Mom's aware. Okay? Yeah. Of what's happening.
She is aware. Okay.
And my feeling is it's not about, like, let's sit down and do an intervention with them. Let's do you got to let them be where they're at. Do you understand?
Okay.
You got to just, because this is theirs. This is theirs.
Even if it affects...
It doesn't have to affect.
Okay. Well, yeah, we kind of written it off, but okay.
Right. So other words, though, what I'm saying to you also, okay, thanks. Mom's mom is here with this, and she's telling me that to tell you, it's not about withdraw yourself completely from the situation, but meet the situation with love, and meet them with love. It is what it is, what it is, what it is. Do you understand? And even though when we care about people, it can be hard and we want to make it better, we want to be like, what are you doing? What are you thinking?
Exactly.
There are bigger things at work here than what you and I can understand, because the world of spirit and the rules of spirit are way different than the rules of man and the rules of society. Do you understand? So there's pieces here that the human isn't going to be able to grasp, and you have to just let that part of it go. Do you understand?
So it's nothing my sister and I did then?
No.
There's nothing they can do, really.
And there's nothing you can do to make it better except just still come from a place of love. Do you understand?
Well, amen to that. Thank you so much.
I'll take that necklace afterward. That's a nice.
You were raising. Okay, back. Wait, let me
Everyone's
get
looking
this
at me
lady.
like, have him come
I know
here.
there's
I'm not
so
in
many.
charge, man.
Let me get to you. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, Liza.
Hi, Liza. What would you
Hi,
like to
Liza.
ask Julie MacDonald?
Hey, Julie. I just wondered in the next year or so if you see anything changing in my life.
Anything changing in your life? And she's like, just take that big breath.
Something changing.
So
Okay.
something major, right? Because that's a little vague, right, Julie?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. Liza, give me just one moment, please. Okay. Well, yes, there is. As a matter of fact, Liza, are you sure you want this? Be careful what you ask for. There's actually
ready for this?
There's actually several things
Okay.
that are changing for you in the next year. One thing that's changing for you in the next year is that I feel a movement forward in the area of, it feels to me like career, but it could also be related to some additional training or something like that you're going to get that's going to put you in a position and a place within that you hadn't thought of before. In other words, you're just going along and thinking, yeah, here's where I am. It's almost like it comes out of the blue and it's a big surprise. However, this is going to be kind of, it's almost your consolation prize, if I could say. It's not that it's bad either, but I do feel like there's some relational stuff that's occurring right now, and will continue occurring, and there's a change coming in regard to that. Are you following me? Mm-hmm. Okay. And I feel, as I stay with that, Liza, I feel like right now, as I'm picking up on you, I'm feeling like, like I'm feeling like burdened. But I'm also feeling like, as I'm standing in the center of it, I'm not sure what to do to change, to affect change in it, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. So what Spirit's saying about that is, in order to step out of the circle of it, you have to step out of the circle of it. In other words, instead of waiting to figure out, they're saying action is what you really want to look at here. And what I feel about that action is, okay, thank you, is that there's certain ways, you already know what you know, but you're just kind of like,
She's got the answers.
right? Spirit's saying, look, in order for me to get to you right now, I got to step down and I have to come forward. Do you understand? And now here I am. So that, yes, there's steps to take, but if I stand here thinking, I'm going to go to Liza, unless I use all the psychics back there to lift me up and bring me, energetically, because I wouldn't want to hurt them, but then I'm not gonna get to you. I can't get to you by mulling in my head, by thinking of all the different directions and ways that I could get to you. I just have to step and go. Do you understand?
So don't
But
overthink
let
it.
me also add,
One quick thing.
this is very good
Okay.
in ways that you don't know yet.
Quick thing. I'm early pregnant. Boy or girl? Do you have a feeling?
Boy.
Oh.
Boy. Okay, let us know about that. Thank you. I have to get my Dottie in because she's one of my favorites. Hi, Dottie.
Hi, good evening.
How does it feel to be his favorite? Aren't you special?
Oh, yeah.
Well.
That's all right. There's room for love for everybody.
Aww. Give her a hand. You're my favorite now, too.
She's one of the nicest people you will ever meet.
I see that.
And you were my brother's kindergarten teacher, right?
First grade.
First grade.
Wow, nice.
I have 2 questions. Do you see anything awesome in on my journey? And do you have some suggestions of things I should not do?
I like that terminology. Awesome.
I know, I like that too. She's not just asking for will things be good. She wants awesome, which tells me she'll get it. Other than the awesomeness of John next to you, you mean? What else on your journey? Yes, okay. All right, so do me one favor and say your name 2 more times for me, please.
Say your name.
Dottie, say your name 2 times.
Dottie.
Mm-hmm.
Dottie.
Oh, yes, this is
Say it like you mean it.
There's awesome. Okay. As I'm going out over the course of the next 2 years for you, okay? I'm feeling travel coming up for you, okay? Is that right? You know about that, okay. In this travel, this isn't just like, hey, I think I'll go to the beach for a few days. This is like some serious travel. This is really going out and seeing the world more and experiencing more things and getting involved in things. Are you following me with this? This feels so significant for you. There is such a lightness, such a freedom coming. Now, there's a gentleman that I see with you, but it's down the road. So do you have a gentleman? Do you have a gentleman cooler, honey? Oh, you're going to have a little cooler.
Get a man, huh?
Let's hear it for her. That is awesomeness. That is awesomeness.
Yes. Look for that.
Because let me tell you what I'm seeing. I'm going about 9 or 10 months out from now, somewhere in there, somewhere within the course of the next year, you're going to meet someone. Now, it may not be right in that moment that you'll be traveling, but as I go through into that 2-year span that I'm talking about, I see this person going with you. Not all the time, don't worry. You get your freedom still, baby. But, and he's adorable. Oh, my God. Just sweet.
You've got to be really excited, huh?
Sweet.
My heart is beating.
Yes, like, you know what he reminds me of, although he doesn't have a southern drawl, he has those, what I think of those southern manners. You know what I mean? Those real men, you know what I'm talking about. Nothing personal, Johnny.
Well, thank you very much, Dottie. Everybody give Dottie a hand, too. You got some things coming up. We do have some giveaways to give away as well.
We have giveaways.
Give them your website before we go.
My website, mediumjuliemacdonald.com.
Everybody, isn't she fantastic?
Fantastic.
So cutie.